Okay. Um, so today what I want to talk about is fear. Yeah, fear in business, mostly if you're a small business. I remember starting out, when you're a small business and you're still figuring things out, there are a lot of things you fear. I remember approaching people as even a problem. You would think about what would this person think of me? Let me say to approach a business or to approach a customer and tell them about your products. You would think like you're going to bother them and people will not like you, but of course, one thing you should know is that a scared entrepreneur doesn't make money, or a scared business owner does not make money. And I remember not making money a lot in those days until I got rid of this fear. And it got even worse when it comes to reaching out to established people, mostly now for me in my space who sells B2B services, business to business. I remember thinking about approaching big businesses. These are businesses that are doing turnover of over $100 million or $500 million every single year. And I would think maybe these people are just going to ignore me because my business is still tiny. We're still few, just a small team and all of that. We're not doing a lot of revenue. But once I got rid of that, it took me a whole year to decide this. I held myself back for a whole year to decide on it until I just said, you know what, let me try this thing. If it fails, fails. If it works out, and it works. And I've worked with some big companies. Now here in Uganda, I've worked with companies like Liverpool Radio Group, Bidco Uganda, worked with Sams, Agri Industries Uganda, Meta. I worked with Meta Industries Agro Uganda, and so much more. But those are the biggest I've worked with, and these are billion-dollar companies. But that has only become possible because of eliminating fear, and it is something that everyone should work on. Or being brave. I do not mean that being brave means you do not have fear or having the courage. Being brave to me means acting despite the fear you have, having the action despite the fear you have. As always, I'll root for you and watch you from